Hey everybody, it's me, Matt Spurs, and I'm back again for another Tottenham Hotspur video. In today's video, I will be talking mainly about Eric Dier's new contract. Eric Dier today signed a new deal at Tottenham Hotspur that will take him till the end of the 2023-2024 season. And if he does complete the 4-year contract, he will remain a Spurs player for 10 years. He joined us 6 years ago, and he's been a player in our team, in our squad for 6 years now. So, and until recently, he was pretty much ever present. At the beginning, he spent the first season in defence. Then in the second, third, and the fourth and fifth season, he became more of a central midfield player. I mean, the last 2 years, he has had some troubles with injuries, getting into the team, but since Mourinho's been the manager, he's been in and around every squad, I think. And since the restart, he has been playing in the centre of defence and been putting in a lot of impressive performances, in my opinion. So anyway, let's get into today's video. Let's talk about Eric Dier's new contract. Go through some quotes that Eric Dier made while signing the new contract to Tottenham. These are available in full on the Tottenham Hotspur website. But he does say that I feel like the 20-year-old when I first arrived. That's the feeling I have right now. I feel like I'm at the beginning of a new journey. It's a massive thing for me to be playing in a position I want to be playing and for the manager to be here as well. Those were two really important things for me in making this decision. There have been many obstacles this season right from the beginning. It's been a very difficult season for everyone involved in different ways with everything that's happened. Hopefully in that final game against Crystal Palace, we can get the win and be in Europe next season. Start with a clean slate and try to achieve the things we want to. I'm really happy to continue here and happy to commit to this new journey we're on now with our new manager. Obviously, he's happy to be here, and I think obviously with Jose Mourinho now being the Tottenham manager, that helped him make the decision. Jose saying to him, okay, now the centre-back position is yours. That also helped him. He does mention as well in an interview that the club did on a video that he wants to win trophies. He has that same desire that Jose has. Jose wants to win trophies at Tottenham. Eric Dier wants to win trophies at Tottenham too, so it's all good. Also, he made some comments that he wants to become one of the best defenders in the Premier League, and he feels Tottenham Hotspur is the place for him to do that. Hopefully, he can continue his impressive displays when he comes back from suspension. I believe he'll be available for selection next week against Crystal Palace, so it will be interesting to see whether Davinson Sanchez and Toby Alderweireld keep their places or whether Eric Dier comes back in. I think he'll definitely be on the substitutes bench, but it will be interesting to see. Palace do have some fast players such as Wilfried Zaha and of course Andros Townsend, so I think he'll probably keep with Davinson Sanchez and Toby Alderweireld in that last match. But I think Eric Dier will probably be on the substitutes bench anyway. So let's go through a few statistics. All of these statistics do come from the official Premier League website, and all of the statistics involve Premier League matches. So let's talk about attack, because attack is something that Eric Dier doesn't really do, but he did score on his debut against West Ham in the last minute. I remember watching that match and jumping from my seat when he put the ball into the West Ham net. I also remember him scoring a second goal quickly after that, I think against QPR at White Hart Lane, and he headed the ball in. So I think in the first 2 or 3 matches he played, he already had 2 goals. But after playing 175 matches in the Premier League up to today, he's only scored 10 goals. He has made 114 shots during that time, 27 being on target, and obviously 10 goals from 27 shots on target. Doesn't sound that bad, but that gives him a shot accuracy of just 24%. So you can see why he's not a striker or a midfield player, really, to be honest with you. I mean, he was good as a defensive midfield player, but maybe being centre-back is better for him. He has made eight assists in that period as well, in the 6 seasons, so that's about 1 assist a season. He's made 16 through balls, 629 accurate long balls. That's quite a lot, actually. 121 crosses, but only a 18% cross accuracy, so not a great crosser of the ball. And he averages about 50 passes a match, which is not bad, really, in the grand scheme of things. In defence, his tackle success rate over the 6 seasons is around 75%, and he's made a number of interceptions, clearances, and recoveries. He's made 6 errors leading to goals in the 6 seasons, so it's not bad. It's like 1 error a season, so he's not really an error-prone player, but he's won 812 duels in the 6 seasons, losing just 693 duels, and making 513 clearances. So a lot of the work he does has been in defence, and 75% tackle success rate. I guess it's not that bad, so pretty good defensive statistics, and hopefully he can improve on these statistics next season when he becomes a centre-back, 100% centre-back. No central midfield for Eric Dier anymore. I expect to see Winks, Lo Celso, Sissoko, Tanguy Ndombele in there, perhaps alongside Oliver Skip as well, if he stays and doesn't go out on loan. Harvey Wyatt as well can play centre midfield. And obviously we're trying to bring in Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. In terms of Højbjerg, I have heard, I just checked on Twitter, according to TalkSport, Everton have had a £25 million bid accepted, and it's up to Everton now to conclude that deal. Tottenham's still in talks, and the player does prefer a move to Spurs and play under Jose Mourinho. But you know Daniel Levy, he's doing his negotiating skills, and if Southampton want Kyle Walker-Peters, we'll probably get Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. So we'll see what happens in the next few days regarding that. Also, young goalkeeper Isaac Søjberg, 17-year-old, has signed a professional contract with Tottenham. And that's good news. Another goalkeeper who is highly regarded, I've heard, in the youth team. Kim Min-jae is also still being talked about as well. Whether he's coming or not, I don't know. We'll see about that, I guess. Recently, or today actually, sorry, not recently, but today I read something that called him the South Korean Virgil van Dijk. So if he's the South Korean version of Virgil van Dijk, got to snap him up, especially for £15 million. But again, Tottenham playing hardball and just offering £10 million. We'll see what happens in that regard as well. Kondogbia, I'm not sure about him. I mentioned Kondogbia yesterday, but it's all gone quiet on that front. I think obviously Højbjerg and Min-jae are the 2 transfers that we may hear about in the coming days. But anyway, I'll bring you another video tomorrow if there's anything more to report on. If you do want to see more videos, make sure you press the subscribe button, make sure you like and share with your Tottenham Hotspur friends. And until the next time, come on you Spurs.